Thank you for staying this late. So we are the PHLI team. So kind of going back to the beginning of this project, before this weekend even happened, our department released our new website over the summer in August.
What department?
The Department of Licenses and Inspections, the Philadelphia Department of Licenses and Inspections, released a new department website over the summer in August. And one of the big things that came along with it was an API that is used now to help people find information about a specific location. You can search a location history and find all the cases and permits and licenses related to that specific location. And it also helped empower a map that visually maps out that information as well in several different ways. So one of the big things that we experience as a department is tons and tons of requests for this information in large batches. And that was not something that came with our department's website release. So today, or this weekend, that was our request, was to have an export of information made available to the public that they can actually search for an area and get information about permits, licenses, and cases in that area.
Yeah. So first I'll mention that some of us pronounce it fly, P-H-L-I. I like to pronounce it Phil, because it looks like Phil to me. So this weekend we built both this app as well as a client library for the API. They're both on GitHub. I'll show that really quick. One is PHLI and the other one is Node-PHLI. It's written in Node, obviously. The app is using Foundation, which is another responsive CSS framework, so it should go to any screen size just fine. And these need a little cleaning up, these zip codes and things like that. But if we select one, let's see, like 19143, and then permits, and then search. This is where it breaks. Then we get a preview down here that says we got 8,090 results, and here are a few of those results, the first 5 or so. You can see all the fields we're getting back from these, and then you can download the CSV and downloads, and if we look at it, then we'll see we have a CSV file with lots of things in it. Yeah, that one looks wrong, but it's actually okay. And yeah, that was a pretty good demo. There's still a lot of little things to fix up and tidy. We can clean up the zip codes and some of the census tracts. Those are hard-coded in right now. We could be getting those dynamically. With permits and licenses, we're able to do this preview and get a count, but with the way that we're getting cases out of the API. The API is written to Microsoft's OData spec for an API, so we're kind of working around that to produce all this data and to get it into the form we want it. With cases, we're not able to get, because we're going to, it's a slightly different format, we're not able to get the count or the preview, so that's something we need to work on still. But the basic idea and the basic functionality is there.